lovely people. So now it's a bit late, but I wanted to do this reading really urgently because I just came from my grandfather funeral, and let me explain something with this energy, okay? I discovered more things at the funeral, but last year I predicted a lot of death, okay? A lot of death, a lot of bad karma going to happen to my family this year. And I was like telling spirit, like ironically, like, yeah, right, because I've been having a lot of unfair things in my life. I did not see spirit really giving those people who hurt me really badass karma. And spirit told me that this year is going to be different. You are in this, you're stagnant in here, or you're in this because we want you to see bad karma in front of your eyes. And they told me, do not have empathy toward those people who hurt you. So I was like, no fuck away. I'm not gonna have empathy. What are you talking about? Like, I want them to have the exact same karma. Like, needless to say, the exact same shit. I'm speechless. I just came and I'm speechless because I had a person that I told this person, like, okay, I don't know, like there's several deaths going to happen in my family and people and all of that. And I had dates, right? And all the dates are happening. I was like, that seems like, and I was like, it cannot be. It can be like a one person. So am I like really, I'm seeing like a death in December, January, a death in March, two deaths in January. I'm like, am I tripping? I'm seeing a lot of bad karma happening. I'm like, it could be me. Like, am I tripping? Because like, I never seen bad karma happen in this way, like in my life for people who hurt me. So December comes 25 or 26. I don't remember what exactly that time, but someone passed away, a relative, right? And exactly the same way that I said that this person gonna pass away, and but I flipped those people. I mixed those people up because I was like, this person is like, does not deserve to die in this way. Like, I don't think this person is a bad person. I think, like, why is this bad person having that bad death? And I mean, that like better person, let's say. And I'm like, I found it really hard. So I didn't want to look into it. And now everything is happening. And I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, ooh, like when you're like looking at things, and it's like they're happening. I'm like, they're happening in line with they're happening. And I'm like, I wrote the dates again, and I'm like, oh, this person death is this and this, they're happening, right? And then my grandma passed away, and Spur said like a death, like your grandfather gonna pass away. And I'm like, it seems like unreal, like everybody gonna pass away. And my grandma is here, and she didn't know till now that my grandpa passed away. They didn't want to tell her. And Spur said, your grandma gonna pass away and your mother too. So imagine Spur telling me like your grandfather, your mother, your grandma gonna pass away, and there's a person that I no longer talk to gonna pass away, and I'm like, oh, maybe they're just talking about one person. Seems like all of them they're gonna pass away. And then I seen like several things also in relation to cancer, and now one person got cancer in their lung and also in their like down area, something like that. And I'm seeing a lot of that. So at point is everything happened and more. So I'm not gonna share a lot of details, but I'm speechless. So this is why I want to do this reading for you all, because let me tell you, this Saturn energy that came now, it is instant karma, instant karma. Like, it's almost like, I don't know if I should feel like, it's kind of like you see your enemy having the exact same karma. I heard a lot of things at the funeral. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, should I feel happy? Should I feel happy, or should I, like, you feel like because they would be happy, but you're like, that's awful. It's like whatever happened to me is happening to them. I learned a lot of things, okay? So a lot of things, and oh my God, they've been going through the same thing. Like, my mother been abusive and nobody wanted to believe me and all of that. Now they have this stepmom that been really abusing them for the last few years, taking them to court, the same thing, and nobody wanted to believe them in the funeral. They were like, oh, poor her, like we're gonna see her, like where is she? And you can see them choking up the same way that I've been choked up. And a lot of things happened. They were not allowed to see my grandpa before he passed away, exactly like they didn't let me see my father before he passed away. Not only that, I'm just mentioning the details. I was speechless, speechless. Like I'm speechless because, and then I get in the car, and then my auntie was like, there's something happened actually. Nobody knows about. The police came and all of this before that because of it. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. Exactly the same bullshit. And then my brother got married, right? And I was not invited. I go to the funeral. I see this girl that he married, and then I see someone that's like, that's the sister of, this is like this fucking woman I hate. She is her sister. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. He doesn't even know what he got himself into. And I'm like now speechless. The middle, I don't know. And then I'm like, I have this beautiful life, and it's like coming, and everything started to make sense. I'm no longer seeing my life as like unfair because Spirit promised that, and it's happening because, and I feel like, should I feel guilty that my life is really beautiful or gonna enter a really beautiful life soon? Gonna go far away, and Spirit said the ground gonna fall underneath them. Literally, hell is starting, and I started hating my family from their abuse. So I do not feel bad. It's just like, but I'm like, should I feel bad for them going through this feeling? And they kept looking at me because they like, if someone goes through the same karma, they will remember your face. So everybody was like, like sad, and then they look at my face at the funeral, like, you could, like, oh my god, it's not about his death, it's about what happened before his death as well. And like my auntie told me news at the funeral, like about her life, and that's like, holy fuck, holy fuck. So this reading inspired from the holy fuckness that been happening around me. So I'm like, spirits are right. This energy is instant karma. You gotta believe it. Per se, we want you to see the karma. The ground gonna fall underneath them, and said that the ground gonna fall underneath them before you travel and all of that. Go, my family but me, like my mom but me, and a lot of court shit and all of that fucking shit. Like it just gonna fall. And I'm speechless, and I'm like, it is several deaths. And that's why I'm like, is it one person? Maybe this person could be next year. I didn't see instant karma happening like in a short period of time, but it is happening. So a lot of them, they're gonna die. And I'm like, but this death is causing other people to have like sadness, and it's like so hard to not feel sad because you're not evil like them, right? Because I do not empathize with them. So I'm trying to not feel their pain. I'm trying to just like shut down and like not feel their pain and not be sympathizing to their pain and need and all of that, because I'm someone who can be there for you if you feel sad. So that's what I'm doing. And I feel peaceful about my grandpa passing away for some reason. Like I just feel like, I don't know, like I'm sad about it, but it's like, cause I'm psychic. I talk to him, he's laughing, he's giggling, and he's funny. So it's like pointless, right? But that's what I want to say. This is a long intro. I just wanted to like give you basically a reality like picture of what instant karma's a bitch happening right now to everybody else. It's like first I like bad karma gonna happen, they're gonna feel bad, and I'm like, oh, I see it now. I see it. My grandma's crying and shit. Like, but I'm like in shock because in the next few days, so it means the dates that I predicted that something gonna happen. So I'm like, holy fuck! Like, yeah, those people are bad, but they're getting their karma. So before picking the biles, just know that whatever you're going to hear in your bile about that person who hurt you, they might have it really in a short time, really fast. This energy is not playing. This energy is not playing. You hear, you get, this is judgment day. So don't feel bad for them. They, just remind yourself, they put you through the same shit, right? Anyway, number one, what their karma for hurting you. Number one, their karma for hurting you is having to really say goodbye to a lot of relative, a lot of family members. Also, this could be death. Speaking about the intro, it could be death, saying goodbye to someone. My hair's falling. Saying goodbye to someone death or something like that, burying someone, or just saying goodbye to a lot of family members, or just leaving something, like, and just like having to go abroad or having to go somewhere for something like that. Their karma for hurting you also is like being degraded, like they're going to be degraded where like they going to have to be naked, or they're gonna feel really uncomfortable being touched or being naked somewhere, or they're gonna feel like someone is raping them. It could be also sexual abuse, or just being naked like in an uncomfortable position in the hospital, something like that. So this is their karma for hurting you. Their karma for hurting you also is just like it's like they're gonna feel like, for some of you, not attractive when they have sex or getting naked, and they're gonna feel like someone just doesn't like their body, or someone gonna comment something about their body. Their karma for hurting you, number one, I do feel like this person doesn't have any idea or any clue about what's happening behind their back. There's someone who's taking actions behind their back and they don't have any clue about that thing. And when they discover, they're going to cry. They're going to be like, this is not real, this is not true. So there's a secret that's going to be very dark. You're going to come out, they're going to cause them to have a tower moment. Also, there's a lot of documents going to be lost, or they're going to feel like, where are those documents? I want to see that document, I want to see that, I want to see that. They're not going to be able to see those documents. That's it, number one. I want to sleep. Number two, what's their karma for hurting you? This person not gonna have any karma for hurting you. You're the one who's gonna have karma. So follow intuition here. Number two, every time it's just about the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. This person going to leave your bullshit. You're going to be unlucky, and you're going to really get exactly the same shit that you put other into. Period. Simple as that. If you want to know what bad karma you're gonna get, just ask yourself. Don't be in denial about the shit that you done, because you're gonna get it. Number three, bad karma for hurting you. Okay, number three. This person had a life where they felt lucky, they felt happy, they felt really secure, they felt everything is good, everything is fine, everything is rainbows and butterflies and all of that. This going to go dark real fast, real fast. Like their happiness going to go dark. This could be after a breakup or some heartache. Like they're going to have like painful emotional thing that going to cause them to go from this comfort to this life going to last for even like for years. So they're going to be in this life where they're going to feel alone, they're going to feel neglected, they're going to feel stuck, they're not going to feel happy, they're going to feel like there's nobody there for them, and this going to stay for a while. They're going to be forced to be alone and learn how to be alone. Their karma for hurting you is like having people make fun of them about you, or about something that happened with you. People gonna make fun of them about something and they're not going to tolerate it. So people gonna make fun of them about a lot of things, or just like making fun of them, or people being sarcastic to them. Also, this person going to get bullied a lot about someone gonna try to make them feel bad. This person can be very handsome or pretty or whatever, but someone gonna try to make them feel bad. They're not gonna love themselves. Sounds like they're going to be forced by the universe to love themselves. Their karma for hurting you also just depends about if this person is like a bad person. How bad did they hurt you? For some of you, this person may like this person going to have like a really, I'm quiet because I'm trying to describe the thing. They're really gonna have a lot of anxiety and stress. Like they're gonna have a mental stress where they're going to start talking to themselves, or they're gonna start like really not feeling good. Okay, maybe hallucinating, or just really not feeling good. A karma for hurting you here is like understanding that they should have said something, whether to you or to someone. They feel like, I should have said something or did something that time. They're always going to look back and regret for their actions. It's like, I should have done that, I should have done that. Their karma for hurting you is feeling like you're appreciating someone else better, or you're liking someone else better, or people liking someone else better in general. Also here, I do feel like their karma for hurting you is like something that they loved is not going to work anymore, or they're not going to be able to use it anymore or go there. It's like they missed the time where they were able to do that, or to be doing that, or be around that. Their karma for hurting you also is like hearing themselves. Basically, they're going to hear a lot of people say things about you, and they're going to hear, like, they go back in their memories, like trying to look at things that they said to you and themselves, and they regret the things that they said to you or to someone else. They just like regret. They could be listening to old things that you sent them or something like that. They just regret everything, or they're repeating the memories inside their head. I do feel like their karma for hurting you, something going to happen around December this year, around the New Year also, or Christmas. There's like a big bang here, and this bang going to be very scary, very scary. Could be an accident, a car accident, or something, or even like worse. But there, it depends on how bad this person hurt you. But there's like a big, like, scary loss or something. Number 4, their karma for hurting you. Oh, I don't do this reading. Well, actually, Hasbro forced me to. They're like, okay. Number 4, they're karma for hurting you. But they did, actually. Uh, their karma for hurting you is dead. Being dead. So this person could die for some of you. They could die, and they could really have a lot of pain before their death here. So their life going to really be so miserable before they die. And again, I heard this song that's sent me and made sense like yesterday. Hope you're miserable until you die. You know this song? I hope you never, something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, something like that. They're going to be miserable, so they're going to see their karma. So again, nobody dies before they experience whatever bad shit that they put other in. So just remember, even if you don't know it, like what happened to me, like I didn't know there's a lot of things happening behind my back, that I didn't know that they were going through the same karma. Nobody dies before experiencing the same karma that they put others. And this person karma could also be intensified around October, or before that, before summertime or something like that. I do feel like this person karma for hurting you is this is so funny, because I do feel like they're not going to be able to touch your life or to be around your life. And this is their karma. They're going to know that. For some of you, they already know that they cannot come near your life or be around your life. But there's an ending that's going to happen in their life. They're going to be really taken away from you, far away from you. And they're going to feel restricted. And this here gives me like a vibe of a curse, like where like they literally curse themselves, they curse this life for themselves by their actions. So this person didn't only hurt you, but they could be like hurting other people or something like that, or it could be only you. But this person literally going to live every single shit that they've done. This is like a curse. It's almost like spirit are like, this is your life now, this is your life path, and it's been like that. This is your life path. Your life pathway, your life purpose is to live this curse that you created for yourself, because you cannot be happy. Also, their karma for hurting you is like understanding that they cannot hurt you, and they cannot be near you, or they cannot sabotage something. This person may be trying to hurt you, or still trying to come near you, or still trying to break some happiness that you have, and all of that. I do feel like this person going to realize whenever they try to hit you and break your happiness, it's not happening, because your happiness is elsewhere. It's untouchable. It's almost like they're gonna realize whatever. It's almost like if this person was breaking a glass, or like breaking something that they thought is yours, and then you come and you grab the new thing, and you grab something else, and you're like, what are you doing? They were gonna realize that they cannot touch that even. Or like they break something, and you're like, okay, I have like 10 others, something like that. Okay, I do feel like this person karma for hurting you is like, they going to feel like other people are spoiling you, or looking at you really like an adorable person, and you're like an adorable person around them. You guys are like your true nature that they really did not want to believe, or they did not want. They were trying to tell themselves lies, where those lies, like they're a narcissist basically, made them feel okay about their wrongs. And they're gonna see like, if they cannot like they cannot just fight it. They cannot like say like you're a bad person or be in denial or anything like that, because it's not gonna work anymore. It's not gonna work anymore because sounds like a spirit are forcing them to look at you, to look at your good energy, and they're going to be like forced to look at that. Their karma for hurting you also here, someone gonna cut them off, or they're gonna be cut off or thrown away. Again, for some of you, it could be death or something. Also, this person karma for hurting you is like having a stomach problems or something inside their stomach. They're going to be like it's going to increase, it's going to be another issue. This going to like lead to other issues, or someone going to point to other issues for that. Also this karma, this person karma for hurting you is like whatever, like spirit saying like whatever your hell. Remember the time where you cried and you felt really bad or anxious? Spirit saying remember the time where you felt like you're panicking, anxious or stressed because of this person. They're going to be in that feeling. They just want you to just close your eyes and remember that feeling. They're going to really be in that, the same situation, the same shit. Also, this person karma for hurting you, it's almost like they're going to feel like you're better than them, or before they die they're going to see it. It's like it's going to be in front of their eyes that you are a better person than them. You are better in every way, that you are better. They cannot really do anything. So I'm sorry. I got distracted because I thought like I saw something like that here with a shadow in my phone. Their karma for hurting you also. This person karma for hurting you is really blocked. That like they want to see what is there. They not. Sounds like I'm seeing them like they cannot see your future, or they cannot see your life, or they cannot see something. And it's like some of you, this person could be literally dying. Again, a lot of, I said that, I don't know if I said it in one of my readings or to members, but there's a lot of death coming in this year. Oh, this was an example. Number 5, their karma for hurting you. Ooh, number 5. Okay, this person gonna throw up a lot, so they're gonna get sick. For some of you, this person could have cancer, so they're gonna throw up from chemo or something like that. Definitely some chemical thing or something gonna make them throw up, or they're just gonna feel sick, or they're gonna have some issues where they're gonna be sick. So yeah, this person karma for hurting you also is like they're gonna feel like losing everything that they got. This person maybe was a hoarder, or they took a lot from you and other people and all of that. They're going to look at everything that they got, and they're gonna feel like they're losing everything. They're gonna feel like, oh, I'm losing everything, like, or I cannot really use everything, or they're gonna have someone gonna tell them like, hey, it's kind of like the same feeling where like you're imagine like you're like, oh, this is my weekend, I'm gonna enjoy the weekend, and like you're planning everything for your weekend, and then someone comes to you and telling you no more weekend, you're gonna have to go back to work now. It's the same feeling like that. For some of you, this person could get sick, and then they're going to fear death or something like that. I'm seeing cancer or whatever it is, and they're going to be like, oh my God, I no longer can dream or can be happy. But it's the same feeling, right? If it's not death, it's like this person going to feel like they cannot dream or be happy anymore because of that. I feel like they cannot dream anymore and be happy because of that. They cannot really survive something. Like they cannot just like, they just can feel like, oh my God, I cannot survive this. I cannot be happy. I cannot dream anymore. This is like too much, or they're going to have a lot of issues. Also, this person karma for hurting you is like you being near them. So they might see you somewhere, or that you're going to be near them. They're going to trigger the fuck out of them. So you're going to be near them, or they're going to see you somewhere, and it's going to be their karma because you're going to trigger them a lot. They're going to have to live near you or live with you, or they're just around you. For some of you also, this person karma for hurting you is like seeing reminders of you there around them everywhere, okay? Their karma for hurting you is also not letting you go. This is a love interest. They're always going to be reminded of you. They're always going to be thinking about you and obsessed with you. I do feel like a spirit going to take this person to point zero, like where we're gonna be like, hold the fucking second. Instant karma is happening this year, I tell you. Gonna be like, hold a fucking second. All this fucking energy and good luck that you're having is from others. It's not yours. Give it to me. Throw it away. Start from zero. Like, no. Balance your shit. No. and then this person gonna go from this fake balance energy where they're using other people or using something to this really fast. Like, it's not, don't look at the embers, look at the card where like, I'm not free, I'm sad, something happened, violation, and they're gonna feel like violated as well. I do feel like this person karma for identity is definitely happening right now or soon. I'm seeing that. This gonna start really soon, really, really soon. This person, it could be right now when you watch this reading. Also, this person karma for hurting you is like being yelled at a lot, so they might have a fight, or someone gonna yell at them a lot, or someone gonna say something to them, or you could be also the one who's gonna yell at them. It's going to really traumatize them because you might say a truth or speak a truth that going to make them feel like holy fucking shit. Like they're not gonna know this truth until you say it, and then you're going to speak a truth, and then they're gonna be like, oh my god, I did not know that, or something like that. And then you're gonna say something, and also this person could be stalking you, that where they're going to see the truth or this thing that you posted for through your phone, something like that, and it's just going to traumatize them and going to make them feel like so scared. I'm saying this person shaking, scared, like crying, or just like it could be like very hurt, but they're gonna feel like they no longer have this fantasy that they created inside their head because of the truth that you posted or you said or around them or they heard, right? About something you said, maybe about their life or just commented. So follow intuition. Every time she's about the collective energies accurate, the messages are different. This person not gonna feel like this person was like feeling like they're a superhero over you could be the one who's like helping them with something. They felt like they're a superhero. Some of you they felt like they're a good mother, good father, or good someone when you're like doing everything, and this person going to go back to point zero where like spirit gonna it's like no, you're not literally, like we're gonna take away from them everything, but like you have to face yourself, and it's going to be the hardest truth here. Also, this person karma for in you is something about the letter H. So H or you say H. So it's like this person going to see you having more money or something like that. Like you're going to have more money, more freedom, more success, more people around you. Also, they might feel like and notice that you have or own more stuff than them, or you got more money. Their karma also for hurting you is like this person gonna feel stupid. They're not gonna feel, they're gonna know that they're stupid, and they're gonna feel like they're stupid and that you're smarter than them. They're gonna accept that they're stupid and everybody else around them is stupid. Also, this person going to feel dumb as fuck. This person gonna cry a lot. They're gonna enter like a suicidal depression state in their life. I'm taking a lot of karma here, so if you feel drawn to choose another pile for this one, go ahead. This person karma for hurting you also is like for some of you this person gonna have a slow death, right? Where like they might really get sick, or they're gonna have some deadly disease they're gonna have to cope with, or some injury they're gonna have to cope with, right? Or something like in their life they're going to have to just cope with and survive it. Sounds like if you want to survive this, you're going to have a closure with your emotions and with yourself, and that's it. There's no other way to fix it. And they could also hear an answer from a doctor like that. It's like this is the only chance, the only thing that we can do. There's no other way, or like the only thing that you can do is a surgery or something like that. And they're gonna be scared, and they might be even they're gonna die in a surgery. Number five, you might die in a surgery. Some of you, I'm hearing, or something going to happen to someone around you. Gonna die in surgery. I know it's dark, but you hear my intro to understand like how, like, ooh, this, I love this new energy. It's giving people instant karma, but it depends on how bad they hurt you. This person got a lot of karma, so this is a long pile. This person karma for hurting you also is like this is we're going to make this person watch you have something before they die. If it's death, they need to see it, they need to hear it, or they're going to see something. This person going to be forced to apologize from you. You might have an apologize from this person, apology from this person. They're gonna apologize. I do feel like this person, they were like forcing you to apologize to them, and they were like acting like you're the one who hurt them and all of that. This person going to really swallow their own shit. It sounds like they want to put their fist inside their mouth and just say, like, fuck me, what the fuck did I do? Because they're gonna understand that you are their only chance to protect something precious that they had, or you're the only chance for them to get that, and they fucked up. And I do feel like this person gonna feel like they're the devil, or they're gonna feel really evil. They're gonna feel disgusted. It's almost like spirit really, there's no other way to run from the truth. The person gonna meet an Asian person or a person from Thailand, Japan, Korea, something like that, or someone from there, something about that country that going to really just like, or just it could be a doctor also from a different nationality or something. This thing going to really be like clear, be clear, be like a very pleasant clarity, but this clarity going to bring a lot of bad energy feeling. Basically you're gonna feel like spirit is fucking this person in the ass. Some of your energy could be reversed, follow intuition. What, but I'm hearing like if you felt like spirit been giving you, like really been giving you shit in your life, but you were the Empress as well here. See, like we got the Temperance and the Empress, but if you felt like you were the Empress and spirit giving you shit, this person gonna get like whatever shit yet you felt like spirit gave you with this person and they didn't give you justice per se. This was part of it. So whatever it is, this was part of this person going to remember what they've done to you, and they're going to regret that because that was their only way out of something. So it's like here you're rejecting those boats, right? And if you're rejecting those boats, they're not going to, they're going to, they need to stay there. They're going to stay lost. You cannot, like, they cannot come short. They cannot. And this is the thing. Here's the thing, you're going to be their only savior, and this person really could beg you also. I do feel like this person going to have an obsession toward you or something like that. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day, my lovely people, and I'm gonna see you in another reading. I'm so tired today, so I'm gonna go just like relax and might post this reading tomorrow, but you're not gonna know. So for you, you're gonna see it the same day. Bye.